Yes.
All right, guys. Let's have some fun. Can we say that Michigan has regressed this year?
How so? You got to give.
Going from national champion to where they were last year to this year, even though they finished the year 9-3, doesn't feel right, doesn't seem right.
Well, I think the fans spoke. That was basically a Buckeye home game, the way it sounded and looked on TV. And I think Michigan fans know you played 3 good teams, and you got put through the mattress by all 3. So, yeah, you racked up a bunch of empty calories against garbage. Congrats. You're Iowa in the old Big Ten West. It's not up to standard. And if you say, well, they're the youngest team in the Big Ten, cool. Man, you got Larry Ellison's money. Go buy some adults. Buy some upperclassmen. I mean, the committee is dying to put you in the playoff. The brand, eyeballs.
They want to so bad.
Yeah.
This doesn't look like the standard that Michigan should have. It also is amazing how they had a team meeting basically and said, let's get on the M. Let's all do this and protect this.
So basically, you predicted losing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're going with the losing mindset during the week of, if this happens, you should never think like that.
They had a team meeting? That wasn't just impromptu? Because I was hoping it was just impromptu.
I don't think so.
One person, we're all going to stand united. You won't touch the M.
Yet you
can
planted
have
a
the
flag.
end zones,
I'll
but
say
not
it
the
to
M.
you again. Michigan is the rich kid who drives drunk and kills someone, but the dad knows the prosecutor. That's who they are. They just get away with whatever they want. You don't get to do to me what I did to you. Huh? You did this to them.
4 years in a row. Speaking of brands, can we say Texas will not make the college football playoffs?
No, they won't. They won't. I mean, I think their resume, they should be in the conversation, but not enough happened for them to get there. Plus, you lost to Florida. That kind of beginning, middle, and ends it for me. That all the good things you did, including beating A&M, you can't lose to a 4-win Florida team. You just can't. And that's their third loss. You know, if that wasn't the case, they're in. Their resume's great. And I respect them. They took the OSU game. Can't lose Florida.
Yeah.
Can't lose Florida.
You also can't lose to Georgia the way you did. Like, you didn't show up. Like, if you showed up and it was a close game and you lost, I may have an argument and say, they still may be one of the best. But they didn't show up at all, along with the loss to Florida, and we know what they did against Ohio State. So, no.
So, yeah, they'll be Alabama. This year's Alabama, sitting on the outside looking in. Can we say Lane Kiffin is not worth $13 million a year?
Correct.
I mean, I know you're only worth what people will pay you, but seriously, LSU got so angry over the large contract they paid Brian Kelly, they turned around to give Lane Kiffin an even bigger contract.
My question, I thought the Kelly thing would be a disaster, and it was. I don't know that Lane will be a disaster, but I'll just tell you, that dude's got a fragile ego. And LSU is that. Don't play around down there. They will eat you up and spit you out. I just think it's an odd fit. Oxford was a perfect place for him. He got to be king. Whatever. You know what? They'll give you whatever you want. There's good NIL money there. You got in the playoff, dude.
To me, he was the Signetti of the SEC. Whatever you wanted. Like, occasionally you go to a school like D'Antonio at State. You know what? It's yours. You can do and say whatever you want.
And again, Lane can change. We don't have to be who we were a week ago. But you saw how that went at Tennessee. You see how this guy leaves places. LSU is a powder keg. There's politics involved. It's different, man.
Real quick, Dave. Over under 2.5 years before he's already looking for his next gig.
Hell, the way college football works, under.
I would say over on that because the thing that gets me is how much higher can you get of LSU?
NFL.
But do they does he want to go back? His Raiders stint sucked.
No. Here's it.
Oh, yeah.
Kalen DeBoer decided he wants to leave Alabama or gets fired. You don't think he wants the Alabama job?
Didn't they fire him on the tarmac?
No, it was USC.
Okay.
You're getting your Lane disasters crossed up.
It's too many. Too many.
Well, didn't he have a letter on an overhead projector? That was Al Davis with the Raiders.
Right.
Keep him straight. No, honestly, I think if he has decent success at LSU, it's the NFL.
Mm-hmm. Or let Alabama or Georgia open up. He's going there.
See, it's funny you say 2.5 years, though, because I was thinking in my head in 2 years when LSU people are like, what did we do?
Right. That all of a sudden he's on the hot seat, but Lane knows how to outrun the hot seat. He leaves beforehand. He falls up for a reason. All right. Can we say? No, I wasn't going to say anything about that, but
okay.
You know what? Sure, Mike. Can we say that Michigan State did the right thing and just put a bullet in Jonathan Smith?
The problem I have is if it was Pat Fitzgerald all along, why didn't you do it weeks ago?
You've earned that one.
Doesn't add up to me. Look, John Smith's a good guy. I don't think he's a bad man. I don't think he's not some scumbag, derelict like Mel Tucker.
Wait. Maybe it was like Scooby-Doo and Pat Fitzgerald was J-Bat the whole time and he pulls off the mask.
Sure. But no, Jonathan Smith was a bad fit from the start. It's just the concerns I had when he got hired played out worse than I even imagined. And then his demeanor doesn't play out here. I think fans lost trust when he kind of admitted he didn't understand the rivalry when he got here. Look, at a place like Michigan State, that you can't have slippage. Everything's got to be buttoned up. It can be a great place, but you don't have the margin that other places have. And I think it got away from him. And I think fans after the UCLA game went, check, please. Yeah. We're out of the bag of milk business.
Yeah, you can't lose your homecoming game like that. All right, a couple of NFL questions.
Hold on, Corbin, go ahead.
Oh, I had nothing on that one.
All right, you had something smart ass to say about Jonathan Smith. All right, fair enough.
All right, can we say the Indianapolis Colts will not make the playoffs?
Yeah, I'm there. Daniel Jones with a cracked fibula. The run game's not the same. Didn't rush for 100 yards again yesterday. I know the Jags are in first right now, but I don't trust them. I think it's Texans.
I would agree on that. I also think the Colts this year have been the cute gimmick. You got the Daniel Jones resurgence. You have the owner, Jim Irsay's daughter, on the sidelines with the headset on.
And the notes.
Just too much going on there, and I think it's all crashing and burning.
All right, last one. Can we say the Carolina Panthers are a serious playoff contender?
Not a serious contender, no. But they are a playoff team. Serious? No.
Wow. I was going to say you beat the Rams. It's like the Bears. You get to be treated seriously. They got 2 cracks at the Bucs coming up.
Hey, David, have you seen the logo of In the Hunt? There's the
They're
Cowboys
right there. Yeah, I know.
And the Lions and them. If you're saying so only
not serious. No.
So anybody in the hunt not serious?
I would consider, yes, the Lions, Cowboys, and Panthers not serious.
Oh.
Fun fact, if the Cowboys beat the Lions this upcoming Thursday, Panthers have a bye, but based off of tiebreakers, Lions will be 10th, Panthers will be above them. Fun fact.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Panthers seriously, though. I go back to it. You beat the Rams, you deserve respect. And they get 2 cracks at the division leader. Why can't they beat the Bucs? I'm sorry.
That's just not consistent, man.
I understand it. And their quarterback's 3 feet tall. I know.
It has nothing to do with that.
It has everything.
How do you go from Monday night to going and beating the Rams like that?
Because your quarterback finished 15 of 20 and converted 2 money 4th downs with beautiful passes.
That is.
And still needed a step stool to take us.
No.
Okay.
No. That is. Don't make me hit with a squirt bottle.
Help me, I'm short.
That is. Can we say that? 97-1.